to Invisible Orthodontics. It is a great day today for me to explain to you all the benefits we've been using, not only with Spark aligners, but also with our wonderful Medit i700 scanner. My name is Srinivasan. I'm an orthodontist. I've been an orthodontist for 15 years, and I've been enjoying every bit of it. Our journey with Medit started a couple of years ago when I was looking for a good alternative scanner which doesn't cost too much money and is very reliable and has excellent support. We were very lucky. We got introduced to Medit scanner, and from the day the scanner arrived, we have been in such a love with it. It's a great product. It delivers amazing scans in an incredible amount of time. So we were very excited when the Medit team contacted me and said that they would like me to be one of those testers for the i700 scanner. In terms of the i700 scanner, we've been using it now for close to a couple of weeks, and it has been exciting of all the benefits that we've achieved from it. The team has done a great job making the scanner much more faster, much more easier to use, and also the efficiency has improved so much in our practice. Sometimes when you scan, the biggest headache is always being able to not eradicate or eliminate the excessive soft tissue that might come in. The new i700 scan gives you the option to be able to cut them off, which is so useful. Want to capture more surface area? Instead of having to move your scanner left, right, up and down, all the Medit team has done now is to give you a much more bigger surface area to scan in because the camera is bigger. The strange world we live in where the COVID pandemic is in full force is making everybody cautious, patients and my staff. We are very, very careful about how we protect ourselves and our patients. The Medit team has gone one step further forward, and they've made an inbuilt disinfecting capability using ultraviolet light. Smart. We all have that patient who cannot bite properly. They move front, they move back, they move to the left, they move to the right. It is very hard sometimes to know what is the right bite. So instead of wasting time, how about come up with a multiple occlusion function for the multiple bites in one go? Genius. As an orthodontist, not many times people actually think that we got anything to do with margin lines or gingival contour lines, but we do quite a bit because we are dentists in the first place. So the great thing about the i700 scans is you can get a margin line created from the scan itself. What does an orthodontist know about Edentulous scans anyways? Well, in our practice, we do, because we scan a lot of patients for obstructive sleep apnea appliances, where sometimes the patient has an edentulous upper arch. The i700 scanner and the i500, to be honest, were great scanners, and the edentulous scans were easy to obtain. Not only that, it's also important for you to understand sometimes you may have to take an impression for a patient. Yes, it is possible. When you have an impression, the scanner could also scan the impressions for you to make into a digital study model. If you haven't used the Medit apps, please do me a favor and give it a go. As an orthodontist, I don't use a lot of those except for the ortho simulation and the small design. But please give it the Crown Fit app a go as well. You're not going to be disappointed. Trust me. Think about smartness and innovation. There is a mouse pad right here next to where your scanning tip is. All you have to do is to use your mouse pad as you're scanning. After that, pause it instead of having to take your hand off the scanner and go back straight to the computer screen, touch it, play with the computer screen, come back and scan again. Now, the great feature is you can do it all right here. Left, right, up, down, toggle switches. Not only that, you can also choose to zoom in and out so you can see those features all from where you're sitting. You don't have to move. Hey, we all have to start somewhere. 6 years ago, when I decided I want to go fully digital, it didn't take me just one night. It took us multiple nights, multiple weeks, multiple months to get there. So we started off by doing one thing at a time. So let's say 3 months later, we got 5% of our practice digital, and then 6 months later, we got 30%, and so on. And this might happen to you as well. So if you are just starting or just about to start, or halfway through, this scanner would allow you to integrate with as little as possible or as much as possible. And the best thing is that the support team is there to help you anytime you want.